Hello everyone, we are Team Finnovation and we would like to show you our solution to wealth wellness hub problem statement. As you can see, it is prompting me to sign in to view our dashboard. I will enter my credentials to sign in, but sign up is similar as well. It prompts you for your email and password and does email verification. I will sign in now. And immediately you can see we are greeted by the financial dashboard. Here I can see my total wealth, which is around $250,000, as well as some scores, which I will get to later on. Here is the overview ledger, which shows my top holdings. I have 4 assets right now: land worth $100,000, 1 Bitcoin, 300 stocks of Amazon, and $20,000 in savings, that is cash. Now I want to scroll down and view my financial wellness metrics because our website provides sound advice for in every aspect. You can see my portfolio diversification is quite good, spread across 4 assets. Liquidity is fair, not that good. Same for concentration risk. All of it is mostly in my land. And cash reserves, only 7% is in cash, which is very poor. I want to increase some of my scores, so I will add some more assets that I have acquired recently. We head over to the Add Asset menu. Here, you can add all the uh, whatever you own by category. So, for example, real estate, bonds, and for stocks, we have a special API that you can search and add any the stocks, and it will automatically get the price for you as well as a 24-hour change percentage. And similarly for crypto, you can search and select from all of the different cryptocurrencies, and you can see the price and the 24-hour change as well. I'll just keep it simple for now. I'll just add extra cash, $90,000. I add cash and immediately I can see some of the orange and the red has started to increase. I'm not done yet though. I will search for gold here in commodities section. The price is automatically added. This is the latest value using an API. I want to buy 10 kilos of gold from Gold Pro. I added and now let's look at our scores. We went from 64 directly to 86, which is a very good jump. And the asset allocation here shows me the exact percentage of all the assets. So you can know whether you're putting all of your eggs in one basket or not. And now we'll go over some of the additional analyses.
So this is the liquidity analysis. So as you can see that we have a 75 out of 100 score, and you can see that there is a liquidity assets, like how much liquidity assets we have. This is overview. Plus we also have a liquidity ratio, emergency fund, like how long, and like some other illiquid assets, plus some recommendations we have got, what we can do. Now we go on to the behavioral resilience. So we can see that this is more based on our emotional and psychological investment health. And you can see currently is just in the default mode, which is the overview. Plus you can see everything in this is the overall dashboard of that. So we go one by one and tell you how it's going to be. So we go to the daily tracker first, and we can log the sentiments there. So you can just put any data here first. Yeah, so this is a daily tracker. Then we go to the decision. Then we just log some decision there, and yeah, and then we go to the assessment. So we have a pool of 10 questions, and we have to just do the these questions to get assessed at the end and see our results. Yeah, so as the end of the assessment, you can see the overall assessment comes completed, and you can see the score. Now we go to the dashboard. You also see a personalized recommendation there. We go to the overview and see, okay, what is recommendations and everything in a nutshell. Now we go down, and you can see that we also have a personalized recommendation through AI, and we have this diversification score. So as you can see that currently is 83. So it's mostly this score is like how well your portfolio is balanced across different assets, and we have this thing how it is calculated. Plus we also have the suggestions, so you can see that currently we have two suggestions for stock and bond, how we can try to make it more nicer. So you can see that these are the suggestions which is from the AI thing. Yeah, okay, we can go down.
Okay, now let's cover some more smart recommendations as well as some scenarios. Now, this is fine, but I want personalized insights based on my portfolio, really specific. So the first one that I have is high crypto exposure. I'm putting 1/5 of my whole portfolio in high risk crypto environment. So it gives me a high alert saying that you need to balance for stability. And the second one is excess cash holding. 1/3 of my portfolio is in cash. This is fine, but it can be spent in better ways investing, because inflation can diminish the purchasing power of cash. So if we invest it, then the purchasing power retains. And here is some AI powered scenario analysis for different scenarios. For example, we have market correction. It simulates if what if there's 20% market dip, then projected impact will be $312,000, and it gives me the recommendations for it. And what about high inflation? This is again, as I mentioned, due to excess cash holding, I suffer a lot. And in an all-out recession scenario, it provides good recommendations actually for what to do. And in a bull market, when the market is booming, then I make around $425,000, and it recommends to take some profits at predetermined targets and stay invested and maintain discipline, which I like. So yeah, I think that's basically all of the financial dashboard. One of the other features is the wealth and wellness trend, where you can see a graph of your wealth and wellness. I've had this account for about 1 week now, and one thing that is very prominent here is that wealth and wellness seem to be highly correlated for my account. And it's very insightful to see that. So that's basically our dashboard. We can get alerts if our scores are not healthy. As you can see, all ours are good, so we are good to go. And we can set the currency USD, SGD, and it will display. So yeah, that's all from us. Thank you so much.